So yeah, we're looking. This is welcome to the FPL channel of the FPL Indian. We will be looking at the preseason results for the top clubs in the English Premier League. We start with Arsenal. Arsenal faced Nuremberg on July 8th, and they won 5-3. Arsenal won against Everton on Saturday, July 16th, and they won 2-0. Arsenal won against Orlando City 3-1 on Wednesday, July 20th. And as you may know, Arsenal won against Chelsea 4-0 for the Florida Cup final on Saturday, July 23rd. Uh, so the 5-3 result against Nuremberg, Gabriel Jesus scored a couple of goals, 47th and 75th minute. El Neni was on the score sheet. There was Christopher Strindler, 57th minute own goal, and Tim Handwerker own goal at 63 minutes from Nuremberg. So yeah, Gabby Jesus with a couple of goals and El Neni picking up a goal against Everton on Saturday, July 16th. Gabby Jesus again on the score sheet on the 33rd minute with Bukayo Saka at 36th minute against on July 20th against Orlando City. Gabriel Martinelli was on the score sheet with Eddie and Ketia and Reese Nielsen on the 80th minute. So yeah, Gabby Jesus and the final game against Arsenal versus Chelsea, Gabby Jesus was on the score sheet. 15 minutes, Martin Odegaard at 36 minutes, Bukayo Saka at 66 minutes, and Lokonga in the stoppage minutes. So yeah, Gabby Jesus has 4 goals to his name in 4 pre-season matches. Um, Martinelli has 1 goal. Bukayo Saka has a goal, and Bukayo Saka has 2 goals, and Odegaard has 1 goal. This is the Arsenal pre-season. They're supposed to play one more game against Sevilla on July the 30th, Saturday. Check your local listings for the correct times. We will come to Manchester United. Manchester United have played 4 games till now. The first one being against Liverpool, they won 4-0. Then they played against the Melbourne Victory, which they won 4-1. Manchester United played against Crystal Palace, which they won 3-1. And finally, they drew 2-2 against Aston Villa, where they were leading 2-0 up during halftime. So if you dig deeper and you see against the game against Liverpool, Jadon Sancho scored a goal on the 12th minute, Fred scored a goal at 38th minute, Anthony Martial scored at 33rd minute, and Facundi Pellistri scored at 76th minute. Against Melbourne Victory, Scott McTominay scored in the 43rd minute, Anthony Martial scored in the 46th minute, Marcus Rashford scored in the 78th minute, and there was a own goal from Melbourne Victory. So yeah, then against Crystal Palace, Anthony Martial was on the score sheet on the 17th minute. Marcus Rashford was on the score sheet on 48th minute. Jadon Sancho was on the score sheet at 59th minute. And in the final game against Aston Villa, Jadon Sancho scored in the 25th minute. Matty Cash scored in the 42nd minute own goal. And Leon Bailey was on the score sheet as well as Callum Chambers was on the score sheet for Aston Villa. So as you can see, Jadon Sancho has been on the score sheet for 3 times. He scored 3 goals. You have Anthony Martial, which is on the score sheet for 3 times. Yeah, against Crystal Palace, against Liverpool, and against Melbourne Victory. And then you have Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford was on the score sheet twice. So yeah, Jadon Sancho 3 times, Marcus Rashford 3 times, Jadon Sancho 3 times, Anthony Martial 3 times, and then Marcus Rashford twice. So yeah, uh, these preseason results have been good. Manchester City have not been undergoing a lot of preseason. They just have a couple of matches. One is against Bayern, which they won 1-0. Erling Haaland scoring in the 12th minute. And then against Club America, Manchester City won. Kevin De Bruyne scoring both the goals and 30th and 45th plus 1 minute. They also scored a goal against Club America with Henry Martin scoring in the 42nd minute. Of course, they're supposed to play the Community Shield final Liverpool versus Man City Saturday, July 30th. And the first game is against West Ham Sunday, August 5th. So yeah, the next weekend is the finals weekend before the friendlies, and then we'll have the start of the season. Chelsea has played uh, three matches till now. Chelsea played against Arsenal and they lost 0-4. Like I mentioned earlier, they played against Club America where they won 2-1, and they won on penalties. So the one against penalties we're not considering, but if you consider the one against Club America, Timo Werner scored at 55th minute and Mason Mount scored on the 83rd minute. There was a Reece James own goal. And of course, in the 4-0 loss against Arsenal, Gabby Jesus scored at 15th minute. Martin Odegaard scored in the 36th minute. Bukayo Saka scored in 66th minute. And Albert Sambi Lokonga scored in the 92nd minute. So now Tottenham, we come to Tottenham. Tottenham have played three pre-season games till now. They played the K League 11s and they won 6-3. Tottenham played against Sevilla and they won 1-1. Tottenham played against Rangers in the latest game and they won 2-1. And Tottenham drew against Sevilla, yeah, of course. So yeah, and against the 6-3 team, against the 6-3 win against K League Superstars, Eric Dyer scored, Harry Kane scored, and Son Heung-min scored a penalty as well. Harry Kane scored twice, as well as Son Min Hyun Son scored twice, 68 and 85. So against Sevilla, Harry Kane scored one goal, as well as against Rangers, Harry Kane scored two goals. So Harry Kane has actually scored five goals in the preseason till now, with Son scoring one goal. So Newcastle, not much data is available about who has scored and who has not scored. As we can see, we just have the results. They won 5-1 against Gateshead. They won 3-0 against 1816 Munich. They lost 1-0 against Mainz. And they have a couple of against Benfica. Results are not confirmed, but they have lost 2-3 with Trippier assisting two goals for Newcastle. So yeah, not much information. Similarly, Leicester have played five games till now. So they drew 3-3 against Leuven. They won 3-1 against Derby County. They lost 2-1 against Nats County. They won 4-0 against Hull City, and they won 2-1 against Preston. Thank you.